LOS.
So there's boxes stacked about. A lot of them look like they're really precariously perched.
Okay. Well, me and Diff walk together and try to find the
Okay.
dude.
I put my sword through the handles of the door if it's one of those opening doors. It's like handles to pull.
Yeah, but they're yeah. I mean, there's a lock on it, so it's just like one of the doors is just closed, like there's no handle on it, and the other one has a lock and a large like iron hand or actual handle. So it's not like you can't like pull them out both or push them in both. You know what I mean? Like one of them is locked in place and the other one is openable, and you can probably open the other one from the inside. That's what this door is the one
Okay,
that
then
you
I'm
walk through.
just leaning against it and trying to put my weight on it.
Okay. As you guys walk in, let us both of you. Hold on, let me find exactly what this is. Both of you will have to make a reflex save as some boxes come crashing down on you.
This worked out great.
You take 3 damage.
Dude, what if the boxes are full of morning stars?
Yeah.
They're full of +5 swords.
Okay. Yeah. Both of you
Oh,
go ahead and
shit.
make reflex saves.
Dave is like a
Oh,
ninja.
wait, I wasn't listening at all. What's my reflex save?
I roll back up into a standing position.
Ooh,
Nice.
Okay.
That
Nice.
rolls even better.
Yeah.
Badass roll, dude.
You guys are able to avoid this. It's like grayish crate around on the side, on the left side, as it comes tumbling down and crashes to the ground and breaks into pieces.
Are we hearing this, or am I?
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, you hear a loud crash from inside.
So I lean up against the door and attempt to listen.
I mean, you hear a loud crash. Right? Both of you hear it actually from inside.
Yeah, but I'm
It's
like,
it's okay.
I'm listening for more. Like something happened.
Okay.
I yell, Tommy, we're trying to save your life.
And you'll hear, and it echoes kind of like all around, so it's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from. But you'll hear, "Who are you? What do you want?"
Big Johnny's after you. We're trying to save you, not kill you. They know where you are.
Let me uncover more of this area as you guys are walking in. Kind of see around there. It's like, how do I know you're not trying to kill me?
You don't really, but we're not, so...
Well, what do you want? Stop where you're moving.
Like I said, we're trying to save you. We want the gold feather because I'm going undercover for Johnny. Or with Johnny. To try and bring him down and all of his people around him.
And you'll hear kind of a half-hearted chuckle. So many people have tried that before. No one's ever succeeded.
Well, great. That's awesome. Now come out.
You'll see if back around like the crate over here, you'll see somebody standing on top of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we go back that way.
As you start to walk that way, you'll see him scurry down and disappear.
Can I climb on top of this box?
Make a climb check.
Oh
that's
no, not again.
Or actually, you should be able to climb onto it fine, but make an acrobatic check once you're on top.
Acrobatics, what is that? It's not an
a
actual
skill.
thing.
Should be a skill.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, or
There's
sorry, I think it's
tumble.
a balance, right?
Oh, balance, is that a thing? That is a
Yep.
thing.
Yes.
Oops, that was wrong. Ooh,
Oh god, natural one.
so I fall on my face.
Yeah. So you climb up, and these boxes aren't like you can. It's almost like somebody set them up to not be very stable at points. And so you climb up on one and try to you climb up, and suddenly they just fall down, and you fall and hit the ground, and will take 2 points of damage as you take a nasty tumble.
Ouch.
You try to clamber up on one, and it's an unstable surface, and you lose your balance and fall down.
Your traps are
So
no match for me.
The ceiling here is probably about like 20 feet high, and these boxes are stacked about 10 feet high.
Keep your day job. Shut up.
What is his day job? Thief.
Stealing stuff.
His day job is being a mercenary. Like, that's what it is now.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
There's
that's
no
it.
need for you to keep hiding like this. Just come out and we can have a discussion.
All right. Well, state your business. What are you proposing?
Pretty sure we already mentioned the important bits. You know, the whole you not dying part.
I'm listening.
I mean, that's pretty much it. You're not dying. That's a pretty good deal.
Okay, but how do you expect me to get out of here without Johnny knowing that I'm still alive?
We're gonna wrap you up in a blanket, act like you're dead, then we're gonna put you in jail until we get rid of Big Johnny.
Jail. Jail? You think Johnny doesn't know who's in jail?
It's our jail.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like regular person jail.
Regular person.
Isn't our jail regular person jail?
No, it's the thing before you get sent off.
Oh,
to the
okay.
field.
Cool. Cool.
And so, let's say I stay at your little guardhouse for a little while, and you actually, as you're hearing this, it's like he's circling around in the area, like he's never in the same spot as he's
Oh,
talking.
ventriloquism.
No, it's just the way that the acoustics are set up, plus how he's walking about.
Okay.
And you can't, like, you catch like a glimpse of him here, and then you'll catch a glimpse of him somewhere else, but you can't ever quite pinpoint. It's pretty dark in here currently. Even with your low light diff, it's hard to make out specifics just because of the way that shadows are working in this area.
You do not have dark vision.
It might be a little bit hard to do with dark vision as well, just because of the way that the crates and boxes are set up. So say I stay at your little jail for a while. What assurances do I have that I'll keep on staying alive?
Probably pretty good. I mean,
What,
you're
so I
not gonna
just-
die in the cell unless all of us die, which probably won't happen.
And I'm gonna stay in your cell forever?
No, just until we get rid of Big Johnny. Or you can just no, never mind. Yeah, until we get rid of Big Johnny.
Oh yeah, I'm not there, Ancon.
And he'll, you don't hear anything for a little while. Says, alright. Actually, go ahead and make a diplomacy check. Or
Both of us.
bluff, if you're trying to bluff, but I think you're being truthful, so make
I mean-
diplomacy check.
Can I bluff because that's higher?
Well, no, because bluff, you're actually, like, trying to make somebody believe something that's not true. Okay, so you see, yeah, okay. So you don't fail it, which is good. So you know, alright. Alright. I guess it's better than staying cooped up in here and being scared for my life. Well, as long as I'm not treated like a common prisoner.
No, you'll get food. You'll all the normal people stuff.
You know, other than getting carried out of here like a body.
Yeah, you will have to act dead, or we can knock you out if you want. But
And he'll come into light, and he's really, like, shorter guy. He's got, like, wild darting eyes. He's just looking all around. He probably still thinks somewhere that this is a trap, but he'll come out into view.
all right. So I go back to the door that Shock's at, and I ask him to hand me the blanket.
Did you knock?
I did. I used a secret
Okay.
knock.
Okay. I hand you my blanket.
All right. I throw it to Diff and tell him to wrap him up like a dead person.
I say, can we see the feather?
Oh yeah, we kind of need the feather too. That's the proof that I killed you. But I'm not.
He'll reach into his vest and pull out its golden feather. Looks like it's a feather that was dipped in gold.
Does he hand it to me?
He's kind of like holding it on and just like slowly hands it over to you. It looks
I
like
do
this
the-
is like most prized possession.
I do it like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, eventually he'll hand it over.
Okay. Would you prefer to be knocked out or just rolled up in the blanket?
Just roll me up. I don't know.
Okay.
Being knocked out ain't my style.
Okay.
Super bad for you.
I'll tie him up after he. I'll use my silk rope to like make sure it doesn't fall off or anything.
Alright, so I just throw him over my shoulder and
Wasn't
There we
Aslan
go.
supposed to carry him?
No, I'm not with you. I'm not going to be with you guys.
Oh. Then I should carry him so I can get invisible in case we run into someone.
so there's just this floating blanket.
No. He'll go invisible too. Anything I hold becomes invisible.
Oh, okay.
Just
Sorry for the
blanket.
misunderstanding. Yeah, no. No, a floating corpse would be bad. I agree.
Okay.
No, yeah. I'll carry him.
All right. So, I make sure Alistor knows that.
How far away are we from like the guardhouse?
It's a good like 20-minute walk. It's because it's a little bit of roundabout route to get back there.
What did you say to me, Atlin?
Make sure you know we're not dead, and that way got the guy. And then I'm gonna walk off back to my room, all sneaky like.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, where did Jim and Jim tell me to meet them? At the same spot where they gave me the key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we have wrapped this guy up and we're just walking to the south then, I guess.
Okay.
Who's carrying him?
That's a good question.
Shock.
Shock.
I am. Yeah.
Can you?
What?
Can you? I asked. How much strength do you have?
How much strength do I have?
He's got
My max.
14
my
strength. So yeah, you're good.
max
You're good.
load
He's,
is
he's not a. He's a pretty like skinny, small dude. Looks kind of like
Yeah.
a rat.
I mean, the question would be if you were like above your heavy load, your maximum carry weight or not. So it depends on what you're carrying, I guess.
I'm how much do you weigh, give or take? Unless it's over 100 pounds.
Who?
I
that
mean,
guy?
unless it's over like 130 pounds.
The guy you're
Should
carrying?
be. Yeah,
He's probably right around there.
it's fine.
You don't. I mean, you're not moving fast.
I'd probably be pretty slowed down, but I can probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's difficult to move fast
give him
while
a-
carrying a
yeah.
person regardless. Also, your invisibility lasts 3 minutes, right?
Yeah,
So you walk invisible for 3 minutes and then you start invisible.
if I choose to use it, yes.
Okay.
But I haven't.
I
I'll
thought
only
you
use
were
it if we
gonna
meet
give it to
someone.
Atlin.
What?
No, he said that he didn't want it,
Okay,
or he didn't need it.
it's fair enough.
If I'm carrying him because if we run into someone, I need to go invisible so they don't see us carrying a dead body.
Oh, so does that affect him as well?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. As far as I know, at least. See what happens.
Otherwise, they'll just see her floating,
I mean,
wrapped.
I think it should be fine, but I'm just double checking the.
Let's
It would be
see.
quite hilarious if it only works on like materials and you turn the blanket invisible as well, but he's floating in the air.
He's floating in the air, but he works on his clothes as well, so he's
It
naked.
says if the
Yeah.
recipient is carrying gear, it vanishes too, so I assume that he counts as
As gear.
something I'm
sounds like
carrying.
It's on the fence because technically you're not supposed to be able to turn other people invisible with yourself.
I don't know.
I think it technically.
I think
may.
if I turn to blank I mean, he's wrapped in a blanket, so he's
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
only the blanket turns invisible then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
his cloak.
the thing is, yeah,
So why
I'm
don't you
probably
turn
gonna
him
say
into?
I'm probably gonna say no, just because turning a person invisible is a very specific thing.
Oh, then I can just turn him invisible, and it'll just look like I'm doing this.
Okay.
They won't see the
Sure.
corpse.
Yeah, so
Right.
you can turn him invisible. You won't be
Yeah,
unless you
that's
can
nice.
unless you have 2 invisibility spells. You can't cast it on
No,
both
I
you and
only
him.
have one.
Okay.
Okay, good. Then we got that sorted out.
Okay.
It's visual somatic. What's M and DF? Not important. Okay, so do
It's
we
like
meet
magic
anyone?
spell.
Do I need to cast invisibility at any points?
So how are you guys walking this?
I'm gonna let them walk a couple feet in front of me so they can give me warning if anything goes down.
Let's see here.
And I tell them as much.
This one and this one. Okay. Yeah, you're actually able to get back to the guardhouse without running into anybody. It's late at night, and as I said, people are afraid, so they're probably mostly holed up in their own huts. You guys don't see anybody on your way back.
That's the same thing for me, right?
You're heading back to your own area, right?
Yeah.
Which is in a somewhat different direction.
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. If
Yeah.
People see me.
Yeah,
but-
you're fine.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah. Sweet.
So-
Okay, let's put him in the guardhouse.
Well, so Alistair and I go in first, and I guess we'll dismiss the guard that's there.
Are there any other guards there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
isn't there that
the-
old guy?
Yeah, the kind of like the keeper of the guardhouse, and like paperwork person.
So we can just dismiss them?
They're not awake because it is.
Oh.
Isn't it only one guy?
Yeah, it's only one guy.
Okay.
Okay, so we walk in and put him in the cell, I guess. Unless you want to complicate things.
No, you guys can walk him, put him in the cell.
Maybe we should leave a note in case for when they wake up and if they check or see him,
Sure, I can write a note.
or I don't know. Yeah,
Sure,
there's
what-
no way we can hide him for like
I mean,
several days.
I mean, I don't sleep. I can just talk to him when he wakes up and explain things.
Right, I forgot you don't sleep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep anyways.
All right, so you go to sleep. Diff, you're like doing your meditation thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, eventually in the morning, the guy who gets up earlier than usually you have, just because he gets up in the morning to take care of stuff, and so he will walk in and see you just sitting around at a table. And looks at you, don't you sleep? It's the second
No.
time I've seen you up here this early.
I never sleep, my friend. Unless I need to recover.
Kind of stretches. Like, oh, I guess there's all types.
Um,
Yep.
Perhaps you haven't seen it, but there's a man currently in the holding cells.
Yeah, he's still like
he-
rubbing his eyes and kind of yawning.
So, just for your information, he is an innocent man, but we have put him in there for his own protection and safety. We're currently investigating the location of Big Johnny, and Big Johnny is actually targeting this guy, which is why we have put him in here. He could give us a lead, and we also wish him to be unharmed.
I'm like, all right, let's. So you're trying to track down Johnny? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do what you got to do. Well,
Just for your information, so no one comes and collect him that shouldn't. He should only be released by me or any members of my group.
fair enough.
No
Fair
one
enough.
else.
Say coffee.
No, thank you.
And I'll go and make some coffee.
Okay.
All right. So next morning we'll come by, and you guys are up. what are your plans?
How does it work? Like sending letters or something? I guess there's one of those
Courier, maybe?
messenger, yeah, courier or something that you can
Sure.
send messages.
You can hire somebody. Yeah.
Okay, so I wish to do that.
To whom and where? You'd have to. You
to
basically have to
to
go to like
Harang.
a house to do this at. But do you
Yeah,
want? Did you want to hire a person? Did you want to hire a pigeon?
A person with a horse, like
Sure.
a typical carrier. I don't want a random person to have this letter.
Okay.
So anyone who works as a carrier, sort of, if I can find anyone.
Yeah. What are you looking to do?
Send a letter to Harang over at Crescent Moon Alliance camp.
Okay.
I've sent you the content of the letter.
On Skype.
On Skype.
Yeah. Try not to do. So I can't actually read it on Skype because if it.
But we'll take that later.
Okay.
It's not gonna.
Alright.
doesn't matter.
Okay. If it's not important for right now, then that's fine.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
All right. Okay.
And then I just go back.
All right. Anything else that you guys wanted to do this morning? Ellen, Chuck, Diff, anything?
Nope.
Okay. So we're gonna move along in the day. Are you just hanging out until you meet up, go back to the place where you met him, or?
Yeah.
And are you guys going out on your patrol again, or?
Yeah, I would assume so. Unless anyone wants to do anything.
I don't think we should go on patrol.
Why?
We might need to quickly assist Etlan in case he gets in trouble or in case he needs us to meet Johnny. Can't waste time having him find us.
Oh, we can't not go on the patrol either.
I think they can manage one day without us. There hasn't been any trouble so far.
So far, yes.
Why don't you go?
I can take the patrol if that's what you wish.
Yeah. And then
So you'll
take
stay here.
Alcir
You're
and
still
send her.
here with the house guest.
Take Alcir and send her back to me if something. No, wait, that doesn't work at all. I'll send Alcir to you if something happens, and she'll bring it back to me. Okay?
I mean, if your familiar follows certain commands, you can just tell me a command word to make her come to you.
No,
Otherwise,
it's not a familiar. She's my friend.
okay.
You,
So
it's not something you. If I tell her stick with you, she would. But
yeah, but
either way, Alcir will find you if the time comes and I need you. Okay?
okay. If you trust your friend to be able to do this, then
You're
sure.
pretty distinctive. You're really shiny in your new armor.
Yes.
And dragon eagle eyes are quite incredible.
Dragon eagle eyes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry
I
about
will.
it.
Yes.
I can speak to animals today, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
So
What
me and
nice.
Alistair will head out on patrol then.
Oh, you're coming? I thought you were gonna go to meet up with Edlin, or just make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
No, he's staying at the guardhouse, and then we're
Yeah.
going on patrol.
Yeah, exactly. I'll stay here in case Ethelyn needs help, and
Okay.
so he knows
that's
where to
fine.
find us. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so you two head out on patrol. Shock, you stay back. Etlin, so how are you planning on doing this?
I'm just gonna go to the spot where they last were.
Okay.
Just hang
Uh,
out there.
Are you when are you going there? That's my question.
About probably a little earlier than the last time that I was there.
Okay.
So
Alright, so you'll hang about there for a while.
yeah.
And eventually out of a window of an opposite house this time, but still in the same corner here. Looks like he's come back to us. Yeah, he's returned. Yeah.
I hold up the gold feather.
See, you done our little task for us. Yeah, completed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what exactly you looking for Johnny for?
A job. Any job. Job. Ugh.
Mighty specific there, sir.
And he'll like scratch his chin. You see him like reach up to his chin, scratch it. Something tells me you ain't quite being square with us. Ain't telling us the whole truth, yeah.
He's rhomboid, yeah.
What would make you think that?
Johnny tells us you's with that new guards.
I'm not with
Yeah.
that new guards.
You come down from outside, yeah.
I am not from here, that is correct. But I'm not with the new guards.
Oh, Johnny says otherwise. We listen to Johnny, yeah.
Well,
Johnny knows a lot of things. Johnny finds out a lot of things. You think you may be clever, but Johnny knows all.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Johnny's got his eyes on you, yeah. So why don't you
God
tell
damn.
us what you really want with Johnny?
I
Why
don't
you really
want
here?
anything with
yeah.
Johnny. I don't even have to meet Johnny. I can just get jobs from you guys.
Oh, kind of.
If you guys are that
Shake his head.
skeptical of me, I never have to meet Johnny if you don't want.
We hears you've been in taverns searching or looking or attempting to find where Johnny be.
This is true.
This tells me you's trying to find him for some reason. We have to be careful, you know? Yeah, we gotta be careful. Yeah.
Well, that was before I knew you guys were his right-hand man. I thought I just got jobs from him. Now I know I get jobs from you. As long as you give me money, I'm happy.
Go ahead and give me a bluff check.
Yes, I'm good at these.
Watch
Don't
him
roll.
fail.
Don't roll a 1. A 3!
Oh, fuck it.
Hey.
Uh,
God damn it, that's one.
he'll smile at you and be like,
Yeah.
I ain't not quite feeling what you're trying to feed me. Yeah, you fibbing, yeah.
God damn it.
Are you
It
saying
don't
you
taste
didn't?
so good.
Do these guys look like they're good at combat? Because
You,
I'm about to just throw a dagger at their face.
you have no idea. You haven't really seen them much of partial silhouettes and like hand motions and wood carving.
How far away are we from the route of their patrol?
The route of their patrol? Not quite near. It's looked like like if you think about it, it was a fairly well planned out area. They might know where the patrols go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence that they chose this specific place.
So Daniel, are you telling me they didn't roll a natural 1 on their sense motive checks against this bluff one?
They rolled higher than his bluff. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're
one
telling
of
me
them
there's
did.
no more jobs, and that's it.
What I'm telling you is I want to know why you want to meet Johnny. What's the real reason you want to meet Johnny? Because there's got to be one. There's got to be some more than just looking for jobs. No man comes from outside, knows immediately about Johnny, and wants something from him without some little extra going on, you know? Yeah.
I thought you said Johnny was everywhere. Everywhere know about Johnny.
Shush, Daniel, you're not there.
Alright, fine. You want to know the truth? You know those murders that are happening?
Oh, Johnny knows about them murders. It's got him a little perplexed. Yeah, Johnny a little worried, yeah.
We've been trying to